everybody, this is me. I'm Anna Heim. I am the cyber consultant at AresCyberEssentials, and it's Tuesday night. It's the 4th of April, and this is AresCyberEssentials Live. This week a report came across my desk. I've made some notes talking about the increase in malware attack. Malware has been a big problem on the internet. However, the interesting trend that we've seen a change in is that those who are now most at risk are increasingly small businesses and individuals, more so than the big companies and the big corporations. The other thing that was really interesting in this particular report was that whereas we're all getting used to sort of like malware and malware as a service, the new danger seems to lie in non-malware attacks, and this is where hackers actually get into what's called the shell of your operating system. And the shell kind of works as a bit of an interface between your operating system and your program. So for example, if you're running a standard PC, the Windows PowerShell, which would be the way in which people would try to break into your machine to do something nefarious. All of the programs that you have living on your computer have to do this interfacing thing, which is kind of like a hello, how are you, this is who I am, this is where I belong, this is what the person wants me to do type of stuff. And the operating system sort of like checks and goes, yes, you're legitimate, yes, I know who you are, oh right, this is what you're going to do, brilliant stuff, let you load. It doesn't matter what your operating system is, what kind of a platform you're on. If you're running programs on something, there's an operating system and there's apps that run on it, and every single one of these things, every time you switch it on, and that is an app onto the operating system or a program on your computer, there is an interface. When people break into your shell or into the shell, they can basically interfere with the way that the operating system and the apps interface with each other, so that then nefarious processes can happen. Like, say for example, if somebody was trying to steal all of the information in your Access database, for argument's sake, if they broke into your shell and wrote just one itty bitty little line of code that says every time Access comes on, capture this information and send it over here, that would all be happening in the background while you're still adding new information in. And that's one of the ways in which hackers are able to nefariously steal information from your database. The other thing that came across my desk today, and it is actually brand new, fresh news, Google has just discovered that there has been, or possibly still is, spyware on Android phones that went undetected. And this type of spyware was really quite interesting, because it was quite sophisticated insofar as it remained, it would stay hidden on your phone, and then if for some reason the actual software itself thought that it was about to be detected, it would delete itself from your system. So it's been like really hard to track down, really hard to chase. The good thing is that in the UK we are unlikely to have been hit by it. However, if you travel to Israel, Georgia, Turkey, Mexico, or the United Arab Emirates, the chances are that your phone, through talking to other people, just using your phone, you could have accidentally been contaminated. If you do travel to places like Georgia, Turkey, Mexico, or the United Arab Emirates, please do be careful, because there's pretty nasty stuff. But in the meantime, because it does uninstall itself, it's very hard to know what exact information it may or may not have been stealing. And as I say, that was one of the scary ones for today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for swinging past. Good night.